am back today to do a part 2 on my design team project for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures using her Posh Pink Christmas Storefronts kit. So I was talking to Doreen the other day, and she said what I'd already been thinking. She really loved the shaker that I did in the last design team project video, and she said, why don't you do the whole cupcake book in shakers? And I was like, no one's gonna like that. And she said, I love it and people will like it. And I was already thinking I would love to do the same thing. I just thought I was the only one that felt that way. But she inspired me to keep going, so I'm doing it. So here we go. So today I've cut out this snow globe. And to make the shaker, I did not have anything this size. And obviously not squared off at the bottom like this. So what I did is I just made a little template. I just laid this on there and just traced that, around like that. And notice that that was, pretty square, slight, with a very, very, very slight curvature. So after that was traced, I just drew a line to kind of mimic that right there, and then cut it out, and it worked perfectly. So if you don't have what you need, make what you need. And had it not gone perfectly, I could have just trimmed and adjusted. It worked out. Okay. Grab my cutting board. I use the back of the cutting board for a smooth swoop. Move some of these items to the side. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to see if I can. That's actually working pretty well. Let's get that up. Not the easiest thing to mark, but it, it works. Just got to make a little bit of effort. Okay. Okay. Was just thinking what the easiest way to do it was. It's been a little over a week since I did that one, and I've already forgotten the technique that I used that worked out so wonderfully, but I just remembered. Okay. I might have to scoot my camera. Let's see if I can. Yeah, this would probably work. Let me see. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Make sure that's hot enough and that it's holding. See it come right off, so no, it's not quite hot enough. It does get hot pretty quickly though, just a few minutes, but I did just plug it up. Y'all notice I'm going right outside the lines. the line. Just gonna give me a little bit of extra room. All right. Y'all, the wind here today is just crazy. And yeah, I live in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, so we get a lot of that, you know, wind coming down. But we do not get, of course, as cold weather, obviously, as what's in the mountains. And I heard on the news this morning that some areas around here is going to be in the teens tonight and in the morning. I know a lot of y'all are listening and thinking, that's nothing, because y'all live in much colder areas. That's cold for here for this time of year, you know. But I'm ready for some cold weather, so happy to have it. For sure. Y'all know what I think is beautiful and I just love, and it gives me all the good cozy feels. And that is like when I'm driving to work in the morning and it's still the sun's not all the way out, you know, it's just rising. But you know, it's light enough to be able to see, and the wind is blowing and just tons of leaves are falling off the trees onto the road. I love that. I love that so much. It makes me feel just, I don't know, cozy and just magical. Yeah, just gonna do a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. The cord, the electric cord on this thing only reaches so far, so I have to kind of adjust to make sure that I'm getting it all in screen. All right, I'm gonna unplug this. Okay. All right, let's glue that down. Oh, that's just great. My pen just, one of the beads just come off. That's really old, so I guess it was about time, but it's one of my favorite pens. Now, I'm not liking the way that that is hanging over. So I'm just going to trim that up a little bit with my little welding tool, my fuser. Hopefully it's still hot enough. I don't have to re-plug it back in. Another reason why it might be a good idea to make it just a little bit better than what you think, that does give you room to play. It's better. Like a haircut. You can always cut more off, but you can't add more. Excuse me, Steven. All right, y'all, off camera over here to my right, I have a trash can, and I'm just going to hold this over the trash can and just trim this edge right here. All right, let's make sure I'm in there. Cute, yes. Oh, got a little tiny bit of little tiny breach. Let's fix it. There we go. All right, so I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to put together the doilies. Okay. Y'all remember these first few steps, well, the first couple of steps at least, is just getting that base down. It's not, certainly not all of the decor that will be on the finished project. But after I am done with this shaker, because I did want to show y'all the whole fusing project and just decorate, you know, the base of at least one more for y'all. So after this project, I will finish up the shakers on my own time off camera. And then I plan to come back on camera to show y'all the finishing touches of the remainder of the decorating and the tucks and the shoves and all of that good stuff. Okay, I do think that this has dried enough to at least let me know that the breech is sealed. No more glitter is coming out that I can tell. If something does happen and I'm just not seeing it, I will go back and seal it even further. But that's where it was, and I do think that I got that cleared up. Okay. I'm not used to using this glue and having to let it dry. And I like this glue, I do, but I'm just used to using my hot glue gun. Did I see that? Is that not dry enough? I'll put a little bit more for just in case. I'm not sure if that glitter was already there, but you know, better to be safe than sorry. Just in case. I shook it good and didn't see anything, but just to be safe. And by the way, y'all, that is something you can do if you want to make a snow globe and you do not have a fuser. Glue absolutely works. I just, you know, I've got the fuser, so why not use it? All right. Y'all know what? I did not do this edge down here, and I meant to. See, another thing, if I was using my hot glue gun, I wouldn't be having to hold it like this. It would be dry. Oh well. Is that bow just not the cutest? I told Doreen that I think that these might be my most favorite bows so far. And I know I say that kind of stuff a lot, but you know, these are just adorable. Yep. Where in the world? Come on. Oh my. I took that off and was like, what happened? Where is it? Well, where'd it go? All right, y'all, I was off camera for a minute to find this. It was not where I thought that it was. Oop, wrong way. All right, so I used regular glue during this project, and I've never done that for any of my YouTube projects. And so I have to say, I probably won't again. I like the glue. Like I said, I like the glue. It's not the glue. It's the amount of time that it takes for stuff to dry. I had to go off camera to keep pressing this just to make sure it was right. But I am done with the base decorating of this panel. And I personally think it's just really adorable. Y'all, thank y'all for coming on this journey with me and making this Cupcake Doily shaker book. I hope that y'all do go and check out Doreen's shop if y'all have not already. Most of y'all probably have. But look, gorgeous, gorgeous. Go get you some and follow along and create some yourself. And I hope that y'all continue on this journey with me because we are not done at all. This is part 2, and I thank y'all for watching, and we will talk again soon. Bye.